Hello and greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube the world. So welcome back to another amazing Kyle Minger Show video. But before we continue on to what we're going to be doing for a big movie review today, you guys are just new to the Kyle Minger Show and don't know exactly what you guys we think we don't normally do. But for you guys that are subscribed, you guys know what we do. But for these new people out there, we do stuff such as reviews for when we go see movies in theaters, Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, and I mentioned in my last video, most likely I might be doing some reviews for Paramount Plus because I subscribed with my Google Play account. So I might be doing some shows on there or movies too. So either way, other videos I do trailer reactions to unbox videos, gaming videos, and theory videos, which I've done those in a long little while. But stay tuned for the near future because we might be thinking about more of those along the way. So, like I said, guys, Wes and I went to go see a movie at the theater today, and it's been like one of the most anticipated franchises ever. And when we heard there's going to be an animated movie for it, we was like, okay, let's go see it because it is produced by Michael Bay and Steven Spielberg. So today we went to go see
Transformers 1.
Yes, so we've been seeing the Transformers movies ever since Cineplex came to our town, and I remember when we went to go see Transformers Dark on the Moon, we invited some of our friends from high school. It was kind of cool, and we've been doing all these reviews for years to come since these movies came out, and now we got to see this one, which we're going to express our feelings to the Transformers franchise, which we saw when we watched the shows when we were kids, the movies, etc. So, let's get on with our review. Wes, take it away, buddy.
So, I'm more of a casual Transformers fan. I was more into the Beast Wars of the late 90s, early 2000s.
I remember that show.
But I was aware of Transformers. I knew it exists.
Yep.
My contact was the 80s cartoon and all that. That's all I got. But then they rebooted the Transformers in the 2000s as Cybertron.
Yeah.
It was a mix of a 3D, CGI. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That got me into Transformers.
Ooh, yeah.
And then, the whole Michael Bay verse thing happening.
Yeah. And our last review was like, what? The Rise of the Beast. So, yeah, it's been a year or two, I think it was, when it came out.
So, yeah, we actually were going to see this film regardless.
Regardless of what it was to be like.
Because they keep retelling. Well, for the casual viewers, it's not the first time they told the origins of the war.
Yeah.
Like, there was a TV show that came out during the time of the Michael Bay films. It was another Transformers show to tie in with the movie.
Yeah. So,
their origins of how Optimus and Megatron were friends and became enemies.
Yep.
And they keep retelling this story like in comic books, and they kind of retcon everything.
Yeah.
But other way, yeah. So, when they did this version, I was like, oh my god, are they gonna do their version? And they kind of borrowed some stuff from the comics. Like, they were friends.
Yes, they were.
But the problem was we didn't know what was the width.
Yeah.
Like, we just assumed that Megatron just got crewed up by Dark Energon.
Maybe.
Spoiler, there's no Dark Energon in here yet.
Maybe.
Because Dark Energon corrupts you.
Does.
And regular Energon doesn't.
Nope.
But yeah.
Which kind of what happened with you-know-who in the end of the movie.
Oh, it's spoilers. We all know. We know that these two will become enemies. It's not a spoiler. You guys know it.
Yeah. But I thought it was kind of cool how they were both minors, and then they slowly trying to get more recognition with themselves. How they kind of interpreted that into their relationship later on in the movie, which was kind of interesting.
Now, as aware, this is a kid's film, so it's not going to be as...
No.
A lot of decapitation like from the Michael Bay ones.
Yeah, so it is kid friendly. You can take your kids. It's not like the live action movies where it's like very gruesome.
Like, there's some decapitation of some of the robots.
Yeah.
But there's no blood. But
no.
There's no like green goo or oil. They just are just wires.
Yeah. Wires and machinery.
And they don't actually die because they can lose a limb because they saw a scene with Jetfire. With a mind collapse, he lost his leg, but he wasn't very affected. They just...
He got his leg back, though.
Yeah. So, yeah. Losing limbs is not a problem for them because they have no minor organs, so...
They're not like us.
So, yeah. It kind of reminds me of that old You know that PA about that gold robot was going in the city, and it was like, "I'm from Planet Danger. I could put my arm back on." That Arms Out commercial. There was a scene in there that kind of reminded me of that. If
Okay.
you're a '90s kid, you know. You know, like, yeah, he can put his arm back on. You can't. So play safe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the action is intense,
Oh yes, it is.
and it's a beautiful film.
It is. It really is. They kind of, of all, with everything they wanted to do for this movie, it was pretty well done. How two best friends, they, went to the mines together. They worked together for a very long time, and then they heard that the person that was biggest false prophets. They ended up figuring out what the big dooley was at the end. It was pretty. I kind of knew something was brought with the main plot, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah, we all know in this type of kids movie, kind of know the plot, like, the whole famed hero that the protagonist Meyer. It's usually somewhat bad-ish.
Yeah.
He gives you his reasons and that kind of start. I know there's a lot of movies that has that premise like,
It does.
oh, they admire their big hero, and it turns out he's a complete dick.
Yeah, he's like the big villain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good movie.
It is.
So check it out.
And I was kind of surprised that, the person who played Elita is actually voiced by Scarlett Johansson.
Who's gonna be in the new Jurassic World film?
Yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth. Yeah, actually, when I went to the West a couple of weeks ago, I was kind of surprised they were actually doing the movies again, because I thought they were not going to be doing it for the next couple of years.
Oh, it's
from
coming
now.
out next year.
So, but now that we heard that they're bringing back the series, I was like, okay, so.
Keep describing. We'll do a review on
Oh
that.
yeah, so I was like, okay, so we're excited because I know Wes said the last review we did for the movie was we're probably not going to see another movie.
Dominion.
We're probably not going to see another movie from probably like for Jurassic World series probably for another 10 years. But I guess we were wrong about that. But yeah, it's coming out supposedly next year, I think.
Yep, 2025.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to go see that, guys.
So stay tuned for a trailer reaction and review.
Oh yeah, but yeah. So here's our biggest ratings for Transformers 1. What do you think we should give this movie, Wesley?
Well, there was a one flaw. Well,
Flaw.
yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Of this,
What was that flaw?
of the movie is what was it? Oh yeah, the whole introducing of the whole race they had. It was cool at first, but it was kind of. It's probably just me, but it feels kind of pointless because half the robots can transform and they have a race.
Yeah.
But what stopped them from having other races? But that's just a nitpicky, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really count as a thing. So
Yeah.
I'm giving it 4.5.
Okay. Yeah, I will kind of agree with that. And also, just give you guys a little heads up, there is kind of like, two scenes in the credits. There's one at the very beginning, someone in the very beginning, and there's one at the very, very, very end.
The first one you go use the washroom,
Yeah.
then come back for the second one because that's the one that mattered.
It does. So, the first one doesn't really matter, but just wait to the very end because it shows Megatron doing something.
Yeah. And don't get us right. Oh, we know. You know.
We're not saying what, but you guys know we don't really spout too much about things. But
You
Megatron, he does something pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you actually, there's one thing as a winner, it's Megatron.
Oh yeah.
He actually this might be an unpopular opinion, but he kind of outshines Optimus.
Yeah.
Because really, now you see why these Decepticons stayed loyal to Megatron. If you want to know, well, why they keep sticking, because they keep losing to the good guys. This movie explains it why they're loyal.
Yeah.
Starscream, he's a little bitch. But all the other Decepticons worship him. You would know why.
Yes, you would know exactly why everything happens like that.
But yeah, so go see this movie. You know what to do. Like, subscribe.
Yeah. Hit you guys down in the comments down below and let you guys know what your guys thought if you guys saw this movie. And yeah, like I said, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified when I do upload. There's gonna be a lot more videos probably coming along the way soon because since Wes has more of a schedule, so we'll probably be doing some more videos probably on the weekends as we possibly can for you guys. So yeah, so probably our next review probably be in October. There's probably gonna be two, Joker 2, and near the very end of the month of October, we are Venom. Yes, that's right, Venom 3, The Last Dance. So, and apparently it's gonna be, well, his last Venom movie. We don't know if for sure it's gonna be any more, but apparently it's gonna be the end of the trilogy for Venom. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. I know it looks pretty awesome. So, until then, we see you guys in October. Peace out.